Okay, this package got really damaged on delivery. But if you can't see, I don't know what the set's called. But it's one of the Dream set. It's called... I don't know. It's like Adventures of Z-Blob or something like that. But yeah, so this one, the package is really destroyed. But let's see how the set held up. Now this is one of the... Ooh, it did get soaked. Jeez. So, I had ordered this offline. And I usually don't have many of the... I haven't watched through Dreams, so I was hesitant on getting some sets. I like the models. I just haven't seen them. Now this one has, I think they said like 20... It's a 20 in one set. So let's see how it is. So there's some of the pieces, the little pieces. And I got this for pretty cheap. Like, it cost me like $6 online. I think it's a current set too. Oh, I didn't know that the main character in this is actually wearing the old space uniform, but like modified for Z-Blob. Z-Blob's like his character he makes, or he draws as a kid, or draws before he gets his powers. And in the Dream Realm, Z-Blob is, or not just in the Dream Realm, but period, Z-Blob is real after a certain point. I've only caught like a couple episodes, so I'm still learning the lore at this point. Here's his pieces. Better have the whole 6. I'll be sad. Oh, it's great. Okay. All right. There it is. Okay. But yeah, I saw there's a lot of cool like mech kind of sets and whatnot, and I like the concept of Z-Blob. But yeah, and the character models all look cool. So I was like, I'm just going to make the character. So here's Z-Blob here. Bloop. And there's 20 ways we can kind of make him. Let me try to get the box right. Like 20 different ways, and we get to choose. I don't know. These are all cool. Let's see what each one is. You got the robot, which will give you some instruction for the robot. That's cool. Maybe we'll do that. You got the little helicopter. The Scorpion. I like the Scorpion too. Race car. I think we'll do the robot just because it looks like it takes the most of the pieces. A little flying thing. A tiny robot. Airplane. Another race car.
We have experienced some technical difficulties.
We just had a technical difficulty. I don't know where I left off, but showing kind of all of these, a little turtle thing. But yeah, so a bunch of those. I was showing everything and it just cut out. So I'll try to remember to put a little like technical difficulty in there. I don't know what my phone did. But anyways, we will be putting together the robot version of him. As I said, I haven't actually finished the series. I just started watching it. The first episode didn't catch my attention, but a few of the later episode, or like the next 1 or 2 episodes, I think I only saw 2 episodes, I might have seen 3, were a little more attentive for me. Oh, okay. I see how to do it. But yeah, it looks like an interesting series. I like the concept of the kits. And that's really what drew me into it, wanting the kits, is because they're cool. They're wild and wacky and creative. And I'm all here for that. You know I'm all here for that. What's the pieces? All right, knobs here. But yeah, so the idea of like the slime making his own robot or getting a robot just like really intrigued me. Hold on, I messed up my camera earlier. Really intrigued me. Sorry, my voice has been going today. I decided to do these because I want to put everything together and get them filmed right away. But yeah, so like the idea of the robot just kind of intrigued me with slime. And I don't think the show's bad. Like, I don't want my words to come off as I'm saying it's bad. It's more, it's not made for me. Like, I'm definitely not the target audience. It's a bit young for me. And that's obvious. Because, like, the pacing just isn't doing it for me. But I'm not condemning it. I mean, as I said, the sets are amazing. It's just I'm not the audience. And that's fine. It is perfectly fine to not be the audience for something. It's perfectly fine to want a Lego set that you like. Even if you're not watching the show for it. I like the concept that this set can do multiple. I might buy another one of these sets later and do other builds. We'll see. That might be something we talk about in the future, you know? All right, so this is going to be his chest. Next, we do... Oh, this is cool. This set is actually cool, though. You know, like... I like how the set's going together. Ooh, don't drop him. We might do, as I said, we might do multiple of this set just so I can have a few different builds at once. Because I keep my builds together. Or now I do. As an adult, I do. Lego adults are weird. I say as I'm a Lego adult. But yeah, no, so far this set is not bad. You know, it's building a pretty good, solid, like, model. And sorry if I'm not, like, as talkative as usual with this. I'm having a slow cognitive day. And I decided to do this during that. But yeah. I don't know much about the set. Like, the other sets, like the Animal Crossing stuff and, like, the other side, like, those are topics I know a little more about, within. I haven't been fully equipped with this series, so, like, I don't know as much as I could. I will say it's got a fun concept. The whole idea of these, like, nightmare monsters trying to take over the dream realms, and the heroes are... you know, basically the dreamers, you know? Wait. There we go. It's like, where's the other page? So, like, you know, like the people building are the dreamers, and that's really cool, like, solid messaging, and, like, you got this just really nice take on everything. But, oh, I did that backwards. Shoot, 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 shoot. I said shoot. I swear. All right, and then we get a tire. Sorry, I'm getting quiet because, like, the instructions, as I said, the instructions obviously got soaked in, like, how the glare is for the instructions for me. Like, it's kind of hard for me to see the instructions, more so than normal. So, like, I'm, like, looking at it and, like, squinting because, you know, all the damage that the water damage did. But I think I'm getting this. Thinking I'm putting together foot. All right, that's cool. I was really excited to see this because it's like, oh, hey, I want one of the mechs. And they have one where it's like an evil brain dude. And I was so tempted on that one too. But this one, I couldn't pass up the price. And so I was like, yeah. You know, I got the $6. Like I said, I got it for $6. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to pass it up. So yeah, so far, one leg. And it looked like a fun set. I'm a big fan of like slime monsters. And so it's like, oh, hey, cool. Mecha slime monster, and like the character model looks really cool. Now that I see it in person, I'm actually really, I love the new character, or the main character's model. But yeah, so I wanted to put it together. And isn't that what Lego's about? We talked about that before. Or maybe we haven't. I don't know if this video is coming out before or after that. But yeah, having a lot of fun with it. So some of these videos might be in a different order because I'm filming 6 videos in 2 days. Because life, you know, that's how life fits for me right now. And that's fine too. I realize that some of these videos, as I'm filming them, might be a conversation that I'm having with the camera in what seems to be a logical order to me. But when I upload the videos, even if I upload them in order, the videos will come out and like break up the conversation. And I try to catch myself from doing that, but at the same time, it's kind of like what I like to do. You know, I like having the conversation. And you get to see what happens next in the conversation in the next video. No, I'm joking. Oh, as a note, this also came with a part to take things apart. I like that. All right, now we're making the arms. The arms. All right, so this uses a lot of Technic style pieces, which is awesome. I am enjoying that. Like, I love, as I've mentioned this before, I love how many Technic pieces are being used in just regular Lego sets now. How much the set building has improved. I mean, very much improved. And how I think the sets are just more fun now, you know? Don't get me wrong, I'll have my nostalgia for like my castle and space sets back in the day. And I love those sets. I love those themes, and I'm still going to play with those themes. Oops, I did that backwards again. I still will play with those themes, set those up and like build them. But man, Lego has become so much better now. Like just the stuff wow, that was a long guess. Just the stuff that they're having me do as I'm building, it's more, it's better. It's different than what we did back in the day, you know? Oops, backwards. And that's what makes it cool too. Like, oh, I'm making a mech with a pair of laser swords and a shielded arm controlled by a slime. See? I got stop the video for a second. 1 second.
Even more technical difficulties today.
All right, we're back. Second technical difficulty this time. It's because I have too much on storage. I'm going to have to move things to the computer before I do the next video, which we might just do that one tomorrow. So hopefully you guys didn't miss too much. If you did, let me know. We'll put like little things in there to let you guys know. But yeah, so far this is what we have. What was it saying? Like the set is cool. I haven't watched through the series because like, you know, I'm an adult and sometimes these shows are written a little younger. Because, Lego is a toy. And that is fine. And I should be fine as an adult with having stuff that's not made for me, That's part of being an adult. But yeah. Hopefully we have enough space after I delete a bunch of games. It's the other way around. Now this has a pew pew gun. We saw the pew pew gun earlier with the Sonic set. If that video's come out yet. But yeah. There we go. I'm trying to do this quickly because I am definitely going to have to clear the memory on my phone. And there we go. Where's the other arm? Oh, I totally missed a step. It wanted me to do the arm twice. Okay. The arms are easy enough. Sorry, I got distracted. The phone is distracting me today, and this one being broken up into 3 pieces hasn't helped. I'm kind of sad that I've filled up my storage that quick on my phone. There we go. So here's some so far. Almost done. Hopefully we have room. Then we're doing the shoulder wing themes once I found where I was. There we go. Okay. So do. Random noises, because I make random noises. Whee! Spinny fan theme. This and this. I'm guessing the other side's going to be direct copy of this, but the other way. Is that really how it fits? Yeah. Yep. This is a cool little mech. And then we build it the other direction. I'm going to do this one blind. No, I'm not. Because I already forgot where the pieces went. Maybe I'll have to. Yeah, so obviously this set's going to have extra pieces left over because, it's meant to be able to build multiple different sets. I did this one because I figured I'd use most of the pieces, which it did. But the other builds did look fun. And we'll probably say, I might get this kit again just to have a few builds. Maybe I'll army build Z-Blob. Oops, I pushed too hard again. My hands are not working. Army build Z-Blob. Build a bunch of Z-Blob mechs of different types. I should do that. I might actually do that. If these are this cheap, because this is a fun kit. Would I suggest it? Yeah. Would I suggest a show? I don't know. If you're a kid, yeah, I'd suggest the show. I think the show is very much for its age. And I think anyone mature would be able to realize that. Do I like the set? Yeah, I like the set. I think the theme itself is amazing. I think it's one of the coolest things that have come out in a long time. Because, let's be honest, it's better than Ninjago. I lie, I like Ninjago too. But yeah, sorry for all the technical difficulties. This is going to be probably one of the most scuffed videos I've ever done for Legos. But Adventures of Z-Blob Comes with Z-Blob and the main character, which I can't think of his name right now. Because it's I only watched a few episodes so far. We get a really cool mecha out of it. Go and put that there so he can stand up also. There we go. All right, y'all have a good one. This one's going to take some editing before I get out, but I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.